Good day, fans. How are you? My name still remains the same. Olawole Olalere, Principal Management Consultant, Ola Consult, Cross-Border Education Providers. Wow, thanks so much for following, subscribing, watching our videos. We really appreciate you. We've discussed extensively on burning issues in education. Today, we want to look at securing admission into higher institutions of learning. We've discussed lack of preparation, exam preparation. We also discussed sitting exam. Today, we want to discuss securing admission into higher institution of learning. After sitting exam, what do you expect? Good results to secure admission into higher institution of learning. Well, we have various higher institutions of learning. We have university, we have polytechnic, we have college of education, we have monotechnic. And the universities, we have federal, we have state university, we have private university, the same thing applicable to all other higher institutions. But our focus here is securing admission to Nigerian universities. Now, to secure admission to universities in Nigeria, you have to pass JAM. There's which is called UTME. Then there's also post UTME for you to gain admission to university. And they will be narrow here in our discussion. We focus on university. I'm very sorry for that what is applicable to university is applicable to all other higher institutions. Now, after the exam, results will be out. That result will now determine what next. Because there are some students, they will have chosen courses that are highly competitive. Eventually, when the result comes out, if they didn't perform too well, they will now be looking at what do I do? Will I be able to gain admission into university? That's where our counseling department will wage in to give counsels to students. If a student prepared well for the examination, there is likelihood that the students will definitely gain admission to his or her desired course. For paraventure, if the students did not perform up to the expectation because there are cutoff points for various courses in the university. So, if you can't gain admission to a particular course, you can change to another course. You can change your university, change another course. At the end of the day, you will still graduate with your desired course. But if paraventure, you now say, oh, I have to wait till next year. Let's assume you scored 265 in JAM. That is UTME, converted by JAM. That means you have to sit UTME of your chosen university. Then when you see the UTME, then they will come out with cutoff points based on your O-level result, your UTME result, and your post-UTME results. let's assume at the end of the day, you did not qualify to study your desired course. What are the alternative courses you can study? That's why we also come in to counsel you. It was saddening that one of the students that sat 2025 pursued me committed suicide, basically because she failed her exam. I was so dejected when I read it in the newspaper. I said, if I had the opportunity to have a contact with that girl, I would have counseled her on what to do. JAMB released various cutoff points for polytechnic, university. They put university at 150, 100, other higher institutions. That girl will have been counseled that you can gain admission to university and change your course of study. That was what I did. I was trained at Olawole University Ilefe. I gained admission to Faculty of Agriculture, but I graduated in Faculty of Admin. If I had waited for the following year that I have to receive JAMB for me to study my desired course, who knows whether the following year I'll pass UTME, but then we did JAMB. So that's why we come in, we counsel our students. These are the things you need to do. Normally in our organization, when we prepare students well for his or her desired course, they gain admission because the level of preparation will be high. But we are consultants, we are educational consultants. Some students outside our school will come to us that, that means those students that didn't attend lectures in our institute will come to us and say, consultant, please, I need your advice. Then we counsel them accordingly. So my own take is this, that students need to be oriented. Some students are being miseducated because of lack of information. Our take is this: get counsel on how to build your future. We do that in our organization, and we believe strongly that giving counsel on academics can make students to achieve his or her goal in life. And we strongly believe that our students that we've trained will achieve their goals in life. And we also pray that their parents will also reap reward from their labors. So securing admission to university depends on information you have on your fingertips. With due consultation, you can go into the university, graduate with your desired course of study. And I appreciate everybody for listening, and I hope this lecture will be an immense benefit to you. Thank you so much. Bye.